You're listening to 1069. You're listening to Dan the Corn Man, our crazy corn show.
You know who made it. You know who made it. You know who made it.
You know, it's about time. I'd say it's about time. Welcome to another crazy corn show. My name is Dan the Corn Man, and I'm your host
You know
today.
who made it.
So, yeah, we're just here for Seahawks and the Vikings. Ready to go. And all that. Oh, what a day it is, indeed. What a day it is, indeed. I apologize if the video appears to be grainy. I did everything I could to fix that. So yeah, we're almost ready to go. I'm currently trying to get the game up right now as it is. But yeah, we're ready to go here. We have excellent connection. Stream says it's healthy. If you guys need a bingo card, let me know. I'll get you one. So yeah. Trying to find the game here. Let's see here. So yeah, it's gonna be down here. All right. Nope, that's not the one. Oh boy. Oh, I love it when this happens. Scrambling to try and find other ways. I think I want this one. Close, open. Yep, this is the one. Or, nope, that's not it either. Wonder if we need to do something else. Nope, that's not it either. I had it earlier. Or maybe I need to find the one on NFL Network. Okay. Oh, and I think I got it. They're still on pregame right now. So, yep, they're still on pregame according to the one I'm seeing right now, but I think it's about to get started. Like I said, if y'all need any bingo cards, just let me know. I'll get you a bingo card. So, just waiting a bit. Alright. Still waiting on that to get started. Alright. And now they're talking about the past Seahawks and how the other past Seahawks teams were really good. Now they won a Super Bowl. Alright. They are delayed right now, so we'll go for a break right now and then we'll come back at the kickoff. they're late. Guessing due to the... I'm just guessing it's due to the Patriots game going a little longer. I don't even know who won that. I should probably check that. I'm gonna probably check that as of right now. They're still sitting there, they're talking about it. This thing has been on coming up next for, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes. So I don't even know anymore. Come on. Like, what is going on? It's a good day to kick off NFL football. Ready to go. Okay. Let me make a mental note for all of you and those that want a bingo card so that way I can write it down. I'll get a piece of paper and such. And now we finally get to see the field. And we're getting ready to go here finally, here in downtown Seattle. All right. Folks, it's time. All right, I guess they might have already done the kickoff. All right. We have 1st and 10, Minnesota. Snaps it back, hands it off, and up the middle. All the way up to the 14. By the way, they started the drive on the 12, so that's going to make it 2nd down. All right. Now, all right, we got 2nd down and 8 from the 14. Snaps and hands it off, and another gut punch up the middle, and he gets about 7 there to the 19. Maybe 6. Called it 6. And we'll get 3rd down and about 2. Well, now we got a flag on the field. The clock is not going to be perfect. Never is. All right, so now you got 2nd and 15. And now, in the shotgun, snaps it back. Now looks to throw, and it's caught and then dropped. So now, 3rd down. A big 3rd down. Third 3rd 15 coming up here. All right. Snaps it from under center. Now looks to throw. He gets hit and tosses it away. And that is incomplete. And the Seahawks will get the football. So, yeah. Very good start by Seattle. $13:46 left. As he's in the back, the punter boots it away, and it's nearly blocked. The ball bounces and goes out of bounds. So the Seahawks, with a defensive stop, gets them moving. That's how the first drive of the game goes. And now Seahawks quarterback Drew Lock is on the field. First and 10, Seattle, sitting at their own 49. Snaps it back. Lock, play action, now looks to run and gets dragged down after a 2-yard gain. That is Jackson Smith and Jigba. Put that clock start on. All right. Snaps it back, hands it off, and up the middle. A push, and he gets stopped. We got a meowing, everybody. Come here, Crypto. All right. 3rd and 8 here for Seattle. Let's test the audio real quick. Snaps it back. Now looks to throw. Pass is incomplete. So now Locke throws an incomplete pass, and now they're showing ads for NFL Plus. Yeah, NFL Plus. Not exactly my cup of tea or way to go. I actually tried it and I didn't like it. 12:13 to go, and Michael Dixon will punt for the Hawks. And now I got a stoppage for some reason. The game. And now my feed stopped. Hold on. Oh, the life of technology. It's wonderful. Okay. Let's see if this one wants to do it. Doubt it will, but come here, cat. Alright, I think I got it back. I'm not sure exactly what happened. We'll get back to that as soon as we can. Crypto, don't do that. No. Oh, man. And now, so we're on an ad and we're on a break. We have really only marked one thing off on our cards, I do believe. Let me bring up the list. Come here, Crypto. All right. All right, so bringing... Hello, Crypto. Come on. All right, 1st and 10 for the Vikings. They have the ball at the 21 after an apparent Seattle punt. Under center, now hands it off and off to the left side and bounces for 7 or 8 yards to the 29. It will be 2nd down and just a little bit short. 2nd and a little bit short. All right. All right, and a handoff. It appears up the middle, and he gets up past the 35 to the 37. All right. All right, here we go. Throws it over the middle, and that's caught, and it should be enough for the 1st down. A flag is out. He hit him hard up high. Hold on. Oh, and they picked up the flag. No foul on the play. No foul on the play. All right. Might be the only good call I think I've ever seen. And a little bounce out of bounds and close to a 1st down. Got 10:36 left. And 2nd and 3 for the Vikings. Snaps. Fakes the handoff. Now rolls. Throws it again. And it's caught. Waiting on it. And I think they called it incomplete. And now you've got 3rd down and 1. Ooh, that was awfully close. And now a man goes in motion under center on the handoff on the give, and he's stuffed behind the line, and he will not get there. He did not get there, and that is going to be short. It's going to be 4th and 1. All right. It's a bit physical. And now 4th and 1 here from the 45. This is a long 1 yard. Snap back and whistles. Whistles on the play. And timeout, Minnesota. Well, we run the clock here. We're already down to 9 minutes. And now, hello, True North. How are you doing today? Have we had any rouges? If we've had any rouges, we can mark them off on the bingo cards. Unless, oh, I didn't put the bingo cards up. Hold on. Let me get those on there for you. There we go. Bingo cards are on the top of the list up there. Also, I apologize if the video is a little crummy. Hasn't been the best and such. Also, we have not marked off anything really noteworthy. Alright. Alright now. So I'm guessing the Vikings did get the first down. And now we just wait. Alright. 2nd and 10. They are at the Seahawks 41. And there are 4 wide receivers here in an empty backfield. As he snaps it back, now looks to throw across the middle and incomplete, and was well defended. Well defended. And now we have a roughing the passer call. Mark it off on your cards. Mark it off on your cards. Roughing the passer. Oh, that is close. No way. No way. If we get another one of those, we're going with the refs are blind. No rouges so far? Alright then. And a broken tackle up the middle. And so now Blue Bombers 10, Edmonton Elks 20. Snap. Oh, he throws it across the middle. Almost got sacked. They got a first down past the 15. He's on the 13 of Seattle. Nice. Yeah, that surprises me, honestly. They are winning at home. So is this the day that they break it? this might be the day that they break it. Honestly. Under center is Vikings quarterback. I'd never gotten his name. I didn't even know who it is. And he pitches it out to the 10 and down to the 9. Up to the 9-yard line. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Yep, there is a lot of ball game left, I will say. 2nd and 5 here. Snaps it back. Now looks to throw. Holds. Now gets away. Now he's running out to the 10 and slides for about maybe a yard. So, yeah. Yeah, definitely a lot of ball game left. So is this like a CFL game, a bottom feeder game? Cuz I know the Elks are bad, but what about the Blue Bombers? Snaps it back, now looks to throw, gets hit and incomplete. They do not. I don't think they're going to count it as a sack. I think he got the ball away in time. And now we're going to have a field goal attempt come up. And this is going to be a 25-yard kick. Put down, it's up, and it's good. And you can mark off on your cards. Field goal kick is made. I don't have that on my card. Wonderful. I do not have that one on my card. So, yeah, that's what I'm having right now. All the CFL teams are mid except the Argos, but the Blue Bombers are the best mid team, if that makes sense. Okay. Alright, as long as they're at least mid, then that's fine. Alright. And now those progressive commercials and everything else in between, they just... It's one of those days. Alright. They did get a field goal, didn't they? And the Vikings got a field goal. Alright. Oh, yeah, I completely understand their true north, but they're mid because their offense is good and their defense is bad. Is that one of these cases? Because I don't think so. I mean, but yeah. And now my yeah, now my now my video wants to be one of those people, if you know what I mean. Yeah, only 3 points so far. Honestly, it's surprising. I'm having to flip through some things. I think I found the one that doesn't. Yeah, so 3 points only to begin the game. And so, all right, so the Seahawks get a nice little return somewhere near the 30. All right. So have we have 1st and 10 Seattle sitting on the 39. He's under center. Now a man goes in motion. Locke hands it off. And a jet sweep gets out to across maybe the 40. All right. And right now we are just kind of sitting here. Locke is under pressure now. Dumps it off to the tight end, who has a first down to midfield and out to the 49. So that'll be a Seahawks first down. We have had no sacks yet. I'm honestly surprised. And that's not the correct time up there, by the way. It's not the correct time. All right. Hand off to the running back up the middle and gets about 3. That's DJ Dallas. All right. Snap back, fakes the handoff, and a little bit of rush down, makes the catch, and out to the 40 to the 35. And a flag is down, so bear with us. Waiting on the foul. And we have an illegal formation. An illegal formation, that puts it... Did I put that on the cards? I don't think I did. Nope. Don't have that yet. And now in the shotgun is Drew Lock. Lock gets the snap, now looking to throw, and throws it on a 1-1 and incomplete. And now, hey, third down coming up here. There's 2 minutes left on this game. Snap on Lock and breaks a tackle. And up the middle to the 50 and to the 47 of Minnesota. And it's going to be 4th down and about maybe 8. Or maybe, yeah, 4th down, about 8, I'd say. All right, here's the punt. Snap, boots it away. It is up there. And it bounces at the 5, but can't get it before it reaches the end zone. So it's a touchback. And Minnesota's going to come out to about the 20. And now I got 2:03 left. .203 left. Whoops. Doo-doo. All right. I think I fixed it. All right. All right. Now they got like big commercials going on and such. True North, what how many teams are in the CFL? And based on that, is there a playoff system like the NFL does? I'm gonna grab myself a soda, and I think I can reach it without pulling my computer. Hold on. All right. This portion of the of the game is sponsored by A&W Cream Soda. Now we're back in the game. And now, snap back. I'm not going to say Cousins because it's not Cousins. A little dump off to the running back for about 3 yards up to the 28-yard line. Now a minute 46 left. How about I start that clock? And now I got 2nd and 6 coming up from the 24. Now here's another pitch, and that time he gets stuffed back to the 21. He's going to lose 3 yards. And that is where it sits. Third and 9. CFL teams are BC Lions, Calgary Stampeders. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, okay. So there's 8 teams. Do they have like a 4-on-4? Oh, and the Elks. So there's, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9. Okay. So do like the top 4 like make a playoff, or is it the first 2 make a championship thing? Last play of the first quarter probably coming up here as he gets across the short, just a bit shy of the first down. And that is how the first quarter will end. Okay. All right. I like that. We're going to go to the second quarter. All right. So 3-0 after 1. So there's no wild card weekend. Okay. I like that. I like that. All right. All right. While we do this, I'm going to take a little pause for the cause. This is a crazy corn show, and we will be right back. If I can get the music up. Semifinals, finals, and then okay, the Grey Cup. Okay, oh, the Grey Cup is the CFL's thing. All right, I did not know that. Oh, never mind. Couldn't get the music and everything up, but they're already back for the second quarter. They are already back for the second quarter. And now we have 2nd and 10 here for the Vikings as they pull the ball back. Now looks, throws it across, and it's caught at the 35, and that's where he'll be down. The Vikings are honestly throwing all over the Seahawks here and not what I was expecting. All right. Set 1st and 10 here on a handoff and up the middle to the 30 to the 28-yard line. And Minnesota is getting in that red zone. right. Second and about 4 here from the 29. Under center. Now snaps it back. Now is looking on the handoff and up the middle, and that's a first down to the 23-yard line. True North, I like that theory. I really do. I've even had thoughts about that myself. That's why I wanted them to keep Jimmy G, because I knew enough about Jimmy G that he was a good enough player. I don't have much faith in Trey Lance, but yeah, I will agree with you there. He may not be the answer. I mean, and if it doesn't work out, they're screwed. They're screwed. All right, 2nd and 9 here for the Vikings. They have the ball at the 22-yard line now. Snaps it back, now looking to throw. Holds, throws, and the pass is going to be caught out of the 3-yard line. And it's 1st and goal at the 3 for the Vikings. First and goal from the 3. And under center. Snaps it back on the handoff straight up the middle, but then gets stuffed back at the line of scrimmage. And now, I got 2nd and goal coming up. Second and goal, snaps it back, looks to throw. He throws it to the back of the end zone, and it's caught for a Vikings touchdown. 9-0. Yep, that's exactly right. The Niners are the new Packers, except the Niners didn't win a Super Bowl with a first-year young quarterback. Because if I'm not mistaken, Aaron Rodgers did that. Unless no, it was Aaron Rodgers. If you have road quarterback throws first touchdown of the game, mark it on your cards. Snaps it down. This one is up. And it's good. And it is 10-0. So we finally get a touchdown in the game. But to answer your question, MKI, I believe that they're going to be one of those teams that was like the Bengals back in the 80s and partially the 90s. They were good. They were good enough to win, but they didn't. So that's what the 49ers are, at least on the 49ers are on that path, like the Packers. Oh no! The Elks are going to screw themselves over. Why on earth are we? Why on earth are you gonna do this to themselves? Unbelievable, 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 unbelievable. Oh my goodness. A 53-yard bomb and fumble it on the next play. You know who that sounds like? That sounds like Nebraska. It really does. Or maybe Cleveland. Maybe Cleveland. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right. All right. Here's a kickoff return to the 20, up to the 25 to the 27-yard line. And that's where the Vikings will have the football 11:21 to go. All right. And now the Seahawks have the football under center. Is Drew Lock. Lock on a handoff, and he'll go straight up the middle to the 30-yard line. All right. So, how to extend a home losing streak? 1. Start fumbling the football. Yes, indeed. How to. What's step 2? Let the other team score. Let the other team score. Have the ball recovered by a team with a great offense. Or maybe, yeah. So if you could compare the Blue Bombers offense to any offense in the NFL, what would you what would you what team would you compare it to in the NFL? There's a handoff at the middle to midfield. And now snaps it back. Locke looks over the middle and he gets caught. Also, if you have if you had not sure if I called this out, but if you have quarterback gets the first touchdown of the game, you can mark that off on your cards. All right. Okay, so you compare them to the Chiefs just without Patrick Mahomes. So the Eagles? I mean, that's essentially what the Eagles are, right? They're the Chiefs, but without Mahomes. Just without just Chiefs without Mahomes. Sounds like the Eagles, but here's a punt and it goes out at the 10-yard line. So they're going to go to commercial break. The Vikings are going to have the ball about the 10-yard line, and that's where they're going to be. So I was thinking about this the other day. What would the Packers do in the case of Jordan Love? Jordan Love didn't work out for the Packers, and touchdown for Winnipeg, 16 unanswered. Oh my gosh. What are the Elks doing? Are the Elks are that bad they'd rather keep the home losing streak up. Wow. Wow. I mean, all right, we're getting ready to start the second quarter here. And the Vikings are up 10-0 here in the second quarter. And I think there's about maybe a 20-second delay between me and this, but I'm not sure. Here's an under center for the Vikings. And now we got a flag down. And a false start on the field. So a false start, mark that one off on your cards. If you have false start on there, you can mark that off your cards. Here's the snap. Now looking to throw. It's a screen to the 10. And I think I saw a flag flying. Yeah, I did. So he got tackled about maybe the 12. But, ooh, we have a pass interference call. Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible. That is a, yeah, it's even worse on video. It's even worse on video. We're going to give the refs are blind. If you have the refs are blind, mark it off on your cards. Now you got 2nd and 15 at the 11, or hold on. They called it back. They picked up the flag. They picked up the flag, but keep the refs are blind on there. Because you might as well at this point. Third and 9 coming up. It's at the 15. Snaps it back. Looking throw. Oh, no. Throws, and it's just at his feet. And incomplete. And it's incomplete. And it's 7:45 to go. And now it's going to be 4th down and 9. So the punt team going to come on for the Vikings. Snap back on the punt. Here it is. And a perfect wrap up after the catch. So at the 30-some yard line. All right. They're going to go to commercial break here. And so far, a very boring preseason game. Not much there. True North was giving us some Winnipeg CFL stuff going on. And now, all right. And now, I have one more can of cream soda left. But I'm going to save it for the second half. right. And now under center. For the Hawks, snaps it back. Now looking downfield, holds, throws. It is caught. And for 6 yards. It's going to be about second down and maybe about 4. Here's the handoff, straight up the guts, past the 45 to the 44-yard line. And now, under center's lock. Snaps it back and on, fakes the handoff. Now looking to throw downfield. It's going to be caught. Oh, what's going on? And it's going to be about maybe the 13-yard line. I'm going to take a quick pause for the cause right now. And we'll be right back.
You know who made it. You know who made it. You know who made it.
And we have a touchdown for Seattle already in the game. And while I was gone, that kind of just stopped right there. And so we have a touchdown for the Seahawks, makes it 10-7. And the Elks finally score again for True North. So they're not fully giving it up yet. Right now, they're not giving it up yet. 29-17 Edmonton over the Bombers. Oh, what a game. What a game. What a game. There it is. Who was the biggest off-season acquisition for the Vikings? I think I'm on a Vikings network right now. Wow. Touchdown, Edmonton. And that gets them in the back in there. 10-7. Seattle, I'm trying to get the. And here's the kickoff. And the Vikings. Oof. Whoa, 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 whoa. And that gives the Seahawks covered that up well. The Seahawks covered that up well. So that's gonna be. I think they're gonna call that at the 14. And they call an illegal block in the back. So that's going to bring the ball back. Too many men penalty on Elks, followed by Bombers touchdown. What was that? So Winnipeg 24 to Edmonton. Oh my goodness. That was quick. True North, that was quick. That was way too quick. How much time is left in that thing? And now, under center for the Vikings. Snaps it back on the handoff and up, pushing to the 9. And pushing to the 9. And now a little motion movement by the quarterback, giving a shotgun, snaps it back, looks, throws, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. And that'll bring up a third down. A 3rd and 9. And now the Bombers with an interception. The Bombers with an interception and a little throw down the middle. He's got space up to the 20, and that's a first down for the Vikings. So 1st and 10 Minnesota. That was a good catch. He just comes across cleanly. The Seahawks put too much effort into the deep ball, and it was just an underneath throw to the running back. I would say Dalvin Cook, but he's not there anymore. Snaps it back, looking downfield, holds and he throws. It's caught the 40 to the 45 and out of bounds to the 47. 2:40 left to go. It's a 26-yard gain, and that is how Yep, Put a 40 burger on there. It's still there. So it's going to be a shootout, I'm thinking. Because that's what it's looking like right now. Under center now, a little pitch to the running back who gets nowhere. Back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be second down for the Vikings. Yeah, put a 40 burger on. Hey, if the Elks are going to do anything, you might as well do it. Might as well end that home losing streak, scaring your fans, because you've done it the whole way through. You've done it the whole way through. And now we're at the 2-minute warning of the game. And now they're just at a commercial right now because of the 2-minute warning, but all right. So, I wonder if we can mark off anything else. Hmm. All right. And now, they're still. Waiting on the commercial guy. And now. Oh no, not another commercial with Peyton Manning in it. And he looks like he's at a. Eli and Peyton are at some like football camp again. I think it's play 60. All right, 10-7, 2 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Kirk Cousins has his helmet and such on, but he's not playing tonight, according to the guys on here. 2nd and 10. Under center now, pulls it back, now on a run and pushes up to the 49. He doesn't. Kirk Cousins, what they're looking at here. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. Sure, all the Vikings fans, you know, I remember when they signed Kirk Cousins. He was supposed to be the savior of Viking football. And all it's done is a repeat process at this point. And now we got a delay of game penalty, so I'll send him back an extra 5 yards. And Kirk Cousins does not look happy that that had just happened. Kirk Cousins is not happy about that. And now, with a minute 13 left, 3rd and 12 is at their own 44. Snaps it back, looking. It might take off. He will to midfield, but he will not get close to the first down. He's going to be about 4 yards short. He's up to maybe the 44, I'm going to say. Is Drew Lock a decent quarterback that helps the Seahawks? Or are the Seahawks covering for him like the 49ers with Purdy? I can't really tell. I mean, he hasn't been all that bad, but some of his targets have not been on target. I don't know. Maybe I like that idea, True North, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. All right, here we go. 4th and 4 from the 48. Boots it away. And now the ball comes bouncing down to the 10 and down to the 2. A good cover up. And a good kick by Wright. He got it up he had that thing going down the sideline, and it took a bounce all the way to just went straight down it. And it was just played perfectly. So now 49 seconds left to go in the second quarter. We'll take a pause with a cause here when that comes up. Or just a little break. Just a little break. In the shotgun is Locke. Snaps it back, now throws it across, and that was a fairly decent pass there. Yeah, Kirk Cousins is a decent quarterback that helps the Vikings, but I think what they wanted him for, I think they just wanted him for, I think they thought that he was going to be their Super Bowl winning quarterback. And this caught up field. And Seattle calls its second timeout. So now Seattle with one timeout left. Kirk Cousins, yeah. Cousins is okay, but he definitely wasn't worth $84 million. That's for sure. And a flag flies out now. 26 seconds left. The Seahawks are at the 19. And the Bombers have taken the lead. Congratulations, Edmonton. You screwed it up again. And that flag was a false start in the offense, which will put him back to the 14. And Pete Carroll isn't happy. Carroll is not happy. .26 seconds left, 1st and 15 for the Seahawks. Snaps it back. They stripped and sacked, and it's covered up by Seattle at the 5. So if you have sack, put that on your bingo cards. Put that on your bingo cards. And they let the clock run out. That's where it's going to go down to. My goodness. What? I got to look this up now. Hold on. Gotta look up this Edmonton and Winnipeg game. All right. Looking at it. Yep. They're in the okay, so they're in the 4th. All right. How on earth? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Who would have thought? I sure did. Oh, Edmonton, 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 you're going to disappoint us through your life. Oh my goodness. All right. All right, we're going to take a little pause for the cause. Or a little break here. As they show highlights of the Houston Texans and the New England Patriots. This is a crazy corn show. With your host Dan the Corn Man. to the point where I don't want to be a part of this anymore. You disappoint like too many teams I know. It's true. Honestly, it's hard to watch sometimes. And now, we're about to be back for the second half of Seahawks and Vikings. And now, it's wonderful how Edmonton can be such a disappointment. Gotta have the cream soda. Gotta have the cream soda. And just waiting on them to finish up their whole conversation there, but right now we will and now check out the all right. All right. Hmm. And they're finishing up with their conversation there. And up. And Winnipeg has put more points up. Winnipeg has put up 37 points against Edmonton, and the Elks, I think, have officially done it. They have blown this game. Why, Edmonton? Why? Why must you do that to yourself? Like, how do you sell any home game tickets anymore? No. Oh my goodness. All right. Elks brought 4 rushers, and they all missed in an easy touchdown throw for the Bombers. Oh, what a beautiful disappointment. What a beautiful disappointment. And now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Vikings after a touchback. First and 10 coming up here. There was no one. Oh my goodness. Why? What did you... Wow. The Elks are honestly... Man. Why would you do that to yourself? Throw over the middle is caught for Drew Lock and the Seahawks. 2nd and 1 coming up from the 34. More like inches. Here's a handoff, and he actually gives it off and up to the 40, to the 42-yard line. That'll be a first down for Seattle. And now Seattle True North, you're not an Elks fan, are you? Because honestly, if you are, I would feel bad for you. I would feel bad for you. I really would. I feel bad for all the Elks fans out there. My condolences. My condolences. And now, second and 5 for the Seahawks here at their own 44. As he throws it out of the flats, caught it up the field to the 30 and out of bounds and pushed out of bounds at around the 25. Oh, good. You're not. Good. Do you have a specific team that you root for, or are you just one of those people that likes to watch the games? Here's a little throw across the middle, and it's incomplete. And now, there's a flag down now. And they call 12 players on the field for Seattle, or against Seattle. And now the Vikings broadcasters are making fun of the Seahawks 12. Second and 15 for Seattle. Snap and a handoff up the middle to the 25, 24-yard line. Though maybe enough for a first down. So only the Packers. Okay. All right. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. And now Seattle with a big 3rd and 11 here at the 25. Snaps it back, looking, throws it across. It is caught. It is short. He's about 3 yards short, and it's going to be 4th down. So, True North, does that mean that you think the Packers are going to win the North or possibly the Lions? And a field goal by the Seahawks, and the game is tied. We're all tied at 10 here in the third quarter, 11:08. So now we're tied at 10 here, going into Lions or the Packers. Okay. Honestly, I don't think I can see anybody else but the Lions winning the North this year. I think the Lions, yeah. I'd give the Lions 11. I'd give the Lions 11 wins. They make the playoffs. They win the division. I mean, it's the Lions. The Lions are freaking beasts this year. I All right. And we're back here for Minnesota and Seattle, getting ready for the kickoff. And now they're talking about Lewis Kine. Looks like he's going to be out for the rest of the game for the Vikings. And here's the approach and kickoff. It's on the way. And on the return and up to near the 20. And the Elks fail to convert on third down, and that's turnover on downs. So is that going to be it then? That should be it, right? I mean, it's... I don't know, man. How much time is left? Here's the handoff of the middle. And now they're talking to Byron Murphy on the sideline. Now a little rollout by the quarterback, but he's hit and immediately stopped at the 25. So that'll keep them. The Elks started the game with a score of 22-0. Edmonton, you continue to disappoint us time and time again. Here's the snap of the throw quick on a quick slant. That's going to be a first down to the 32. If he maintained the catch, and it would appear that he did. All right. Here's the handoff for the Vikings up to the left side of the field. And it comes down to about the 38. No 40 burger tonight. Well, that's okay. But that losing streak continues. Oh my good. Oh my word. The Elks had a chance to make history, but they don't. Why can they not make history? Here's a little chase on the quarterback. Now looks, and I think he's just going to throw it out of bounds. And that's going to be 3rd 4. Wow. That's one of the bigger blown leads I think I've ever seen in today's age of football. If you find it, True North, what is the biggest blown lead in CFL history? What's the biggest blown lead? And now the Vikings call timeout now. All right, True North. You enjoy the rest of your day, and I will. I will. You have a good day, True North. I'm now looking at a guy from BYU. I'm looking at a guy, the quarterback that's playing right now for the Vikings out of BYU. I think it's Nick Mullins as the quarterback, and they changed the quarterback again. Snaps it back, now looking to hold, and gets away from a sack. There's a flag down, and he throws it away, and it's going to be 4th down, but we'll see what the flag is. And what they're saying, and it's a holding call, and the Seahawks decline. It'll go to 4th down and 4. Here's the punt, and it'll go out of bounds. And now they're going to go to commercial break. And now Seattle. True North says the biggest blown lead was 27 points in 1975. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. True North, you have a good rest of your day if you're still planning on heading out. And I'll sit here and watch this Pizza Hut commercial because that's what we have time for, apparently. You have a good night, True North. And now we're back with the game. Minnesota just punted the ball back to the Seahawks. And now joint practices. That's not going to cause a fight or anything. All right. 1st and 10 for Seattle. They're at the 20. They're at their own 25. Snaps it back, fakes the handoff across to the 30 and out to about the 28, 27 yard line. So now I got 3rd and maybe short coming up here. Or 2nd and short. My bad. 2nd and short. Second and 3, now fakes and dodges a sack and throws it out, makes the catch, but he's going to be just short of the 1st down to the 31. Or the... I see that right? Sorry, the 34. Up to the 34. I got 3rd and 1 now. Third and 1 here. Snaps it back. And here's Locke on the run, and he gets hit after the play. And they are going to throw the flag. This is going to be a late hit on the quarterback. And now on the run. It counts, but it shouldn't. It counts, but it shouldn't. It was very light. He's not even on the ground fully yet. Are they going to pick this up? They should. And they picked it up. They picked up the flag, and it will still be a first down for Seattle. Locke wants the flag. He's pleading his case to the ref. He wasn't even fully on the ground yet. I'm watching a replay of it. There's no way. And now, 1st and 10 for Seattle. Under center is Locke. Snap back to Locke on the handoff and pushing forward to the 41. So it'll be 2nd and 8 coming up. Snap on the handoff here again from the 41 all the way up to the 40. And he's still going up to the 46. And now I think a flag comes out, and I think they're going to get a late hit out of bounds. Let's see right here. So there's going to be a... And now... Okay, so holding on the offense. And we're going to offset. They're going to redo the down. So now... we're still at 10-10 here. Five minutes left to go in the third, by the way. That clock is not correct. It does not like to run for some reason tonight. Shotgun look for Locke. Locke looking. Hold. Now throws it. And it's intercepted right to the linebacker. And if you have interception, mark it off on your cards. So let's see. Turnovers, not there. Missed kick. Wow. Wow. So now, just waiting on more commercials to go through. We're just hanging out here for a little bit. We gotta have the cream soda. Gotta have the cream soda. Now, all right. All right, we're gonna take a cool. Actually, we'll wait till the end of the third. Get some music prepped while we wait for this. Waiting on that. And we're back. We're back, folks. And now, under center, hands it off and gets up to about the 35, 36-yard line, somewhere between that. Showing the replay of the interception that from earlier. And he just threw it right to him. It was a bad read. It was right. It just stood there. He didn't even move. 2nd and 7 here for the Vikings under center. Snaps it back, hands. It's a little pitch to the right, and he gets covered up. He's going to lose 2 yards. He's going to lose 2 yards. He loses 2 yards. And now they bring up an old NFL memory for Kevin Williams from the fumble or the scoop and score. From an old 2011, it looks like. Maybe 2009. Perhaps. Snaps it back. Hall looking, now rolling, now throws, and just throws it out of bounds. As he just keeps getting pressured all day by the Seahawks defense. 3:30 to go. And now, and now we got a field goal attempt coming up here on 4th down. Snaps it down. It is up. It is good. And that gives the Vikings a 13-10 lead over the Seahawks. And 3:24 left to go. All right. We're going to take a little break here. We'll be right back on a Crazy Corn Show.
You know who made it.
to the end of this third quarter. And now the Seahawks on return here, and they'll go out for a touchback. And Seahawks will have the ball at the 25. And now 1st and 10 here for Seattle at the 25. And to get a handoff, he's going to get stuffed. He's going to lose like 3 yards back to the 22. Oh my goodness. And now, here's the snap by Locke. Locke throws over the middle. It's caught to the 30, 31 yard line. And now, Anthony Madison. Here's the shotgun snap by Locke. Locke looking. Locke on a quick throw outside, and he dropped a wide open pass. If you have wide receiver drops wide open pass, mark it off on your cards. Trying to make sure that that little fuzzing thing stops. And the punt. And it's touched. Oh, it was touched by the returner, and it's picked up. It's picked up by the Seahawks and run for a touchdown. It was a punt that went up in the air and bounced on the ground. And I guess the Vikings guy tried to knock it forward, and it. What was he doing? Touchdown, Seattle. Oh, so wait, hold on. So it's not going to be a touchdown. So apparently you're not allowed to advance a muffed punt. But isn't a muffed punt a fair catch? I never saw him wave a fair catch. I'm not sure if I need to look up the rule on that again. I never Now Seattle's in big field goal range. I'd like to get a look at it one more time, but so Seattle's gonna have the ball at the 32 with 2:05 left. Under center is Drew Lock. Snaps it back. On the give up the middle and gets about 7 yards up to the 25. .151 left now. And now there's an injured Viking down. So now so while they tend to him, holy cow. And now, here we go. We're back in action, 2nd and 3. Seattle hurrying up to the line, but not hurrying to take the snap. And my feed stopped. Hold on. And now I gotta go figure out what's wrong with my feed. Why did you stop at this point in the game? Yeah, well, I'll try to figure this out. We'll throw some music on there. Alright. Now we've got the game back on. And Seattle just called a timeout, so I'll assess why. we go. So now 9 seconds left in the third. And 3rd and 8 from the 19. 3rd and 8 from the 19. Lock. With the snap, Lock looks, Lock throws, and it's caught! Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks have put the points from what they thought was going to be a muffed punt touchdown, turns into a points off of turnover, points off of turnover. If you have that, you can mark it on your bingo cards. And they did it. They finally did it. Seattle takes the lead. Snap down, it's up. And it's good. Oh. And now 17-13. Man, 'oh man, oh man. And now all right. Here's the kickoff from Seattle, and it's up. And comes up to 10 to 20, and gets out maybe about the 25-yard line. All right. All right. And now all right. Waiting on the final finishes for this commercial and such, and I think we're in the fourth quarter now, not the. And now. 17-13, Seattle. And the Vikings commentators are a little cocky, and they're trying to find their first loss of the year. And now, under center goes the Vikings quarterback, and he's on a rollout, looking downfield, and throws it out of bounds again. He's done that maybe a total of 10 times. Honestly, he's probably done that about 10 times here. And there's a penalty on the Seahawks that I missed. And now, 1st and 10, Minnesota at the 31 of Seattle. And now in motion goes the fullback, hands it off to the halfback up the middle to the 34, and they'll come down to the second about 7. And now in the shotgun with a back to his right, snaps it back, throws a screen across, gets up for maybe a couple, and now 3rd down coming up. This is across the 35, so maybe about the 37. That's a good play. I like it. Now 3rd and 4. In the shotgun. Now looks. Now sets. Now he's going to heave it up there. And he caught it. 1st down. Let's see that again. Yikes. Don't know. Call it a catch. Under center. Under center. Now the snap. Hands it off. And stuffed the line, but is able to push forward for 2 more. And he's going to be at the 41. So 2nd and about 8 or 7. 12:44 left to go in the game. Now, the Vikings. Snaps it back, now looks to throw, caught. And back up to the line to gain. That's about it. He's throwing these little screen passes, and Seattle covers that one up, and now, you have 3rd and you have 3rd and about 8 now. 11:57.
3rd and 8 now. Snaps it back. On a handoff, might be able to get the first, but I think he's just gonna be a shade short. It's the 35. He's gonna be half a yard short here, and I think that it's. And it's 4th and 1 there to go for it. Fourth and 1 for the Vikings. Seattle could put the game away right here. Under center. Hands it off, push, and nope. He did not even get there. Not even close. He lost 2 yards. And now we're gonna take a small break. We'll be right back. Crazy Corn Show. And here we go. And Seattle on a handoff here is going to lose 4 yards, and they're going to let that clock just sit there and tick. We got 10:35 left. Here's Locke on the throw across and makes the catch and out of bounds. And now I got 3rd down and 3rd and long coming up and getting those yards back. I think he got 3rd and about 9. No, I was completely wrong. It's 2nd and 13 from the 40. Sorry, from the 37. Shotgun snap, looking. And it's not Luck, it's someone else up to the 40. Who is that? He ran all the way up. He ran about maybe 20 or almost 30 yards. And I think the quarterback is Brian Flores. 9:18 to go. Snaps it back on the handoff up the middle and driving his way. And I think he got the first. I think he got the first. Second and 1 here. In the shotgun. Snaps it back. And there goes Nailers again. And he's up to the 25. As he gets up there. And that's a 7-yard run there for Nailers. And he gets up there. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 Seattle. Eight minutes left to go. And movement up front. It's going to cost Seattle 5 yards. We'll put it back to the 30. 1st 15 coming up. Pete Carroll having a laugh with the starting quarterback, Drew Lock, as they're on the sideline. And now, 1st and 15 from the 30. Snaps it back. Nailers throwing it up there, and it's caught. 10, 5. Touchdown, Seattle. Touchdown, Seahawks. Dude, this is like backyard football, I swear. He was literally about to get sacked, and he just threw it up there to the first guy he looked at. He literally just looked up and just threw it to the first guy he looked at. Snaps down, it's up. And it's good, and now the Seahawks have a 24-13 lead. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why? Why though? Oh man, Seattle just pulled away with the lead at this point. It's not what we were imagining. He literally had one guy around him. I think he threw his left arm actually, and just threw it up there. And let's be honest, it should have been intercepted because there were two other guys around it, and well, might have been one guy around it. But somehow Smith and Jigba came down with it. and just walked in. Like it's watching. I was like watching a Pee-wee game. So yeah, it never should have been. He never should have had it. And now we're back in Seattle. 7:47 left to go in the game. One moment. We have a visitor, y'all. This is our mascot. And now all right. All right, Crypto. What's do you think the Vikings will come back? Here's a sack on the field and it's gonna be a 3-yard loss, and Crypto is done with that. Trying to finish up the final minutes here. And now he's looking at me glaringly. 24-13, 7:09 to go. Snaps it back. And down he goes again. 3rd and very long here. I'm surprised the Vikings have not moved quarterbacks at this point. Snaps it back on 3rd and 21. And he just throws it on the ground. Are they going to call grounding? I don't think they're going to call grounding. And now, what do you want? Come here. Come here. Here's the punt away, and here's the return by the Hawks up to the 40 and out at the 41. I think there's 6 minutes left now. now, as we wait for the commercials to come back, 6 minutes left. And now 24-13 Seattle. 6:08 left to go. And now Seattle with the under center. Is it Nailers still? Yeah, it's still Nailers, and he gives it off to the back, and he's goes up. He's got a first down. He is just driving the legs and making sure that he stays up there. And now, and here's the handoff, and up the middle. Heats to the 30. Breaks away from one and gets out to near the 20. Inside the Vikings 20. Oh, no, they're going to bring it back. They're going to bring it back. Yep. Yeah, we're sitting at 3 hours of stream time right now. And now, 5:05, 1st and 20 Seattle after a holding call. Snap. And they're going to try a handoff again. This time he only gets 2 or 3. Now snaps it back, looking, and a little dump off. And it's going to be another gain of 3, and it'll bring it about 3rd and maybe 13, 12. Depending upon where they spot him. All right, 3rd and 13 here. Here in the shotgun is Nailers. Nailers gets the snap. And just a little toss up. It's going to be a couple of yards, but that's going to be 4th down. Fourth down coming up here. I think that's Jason Myers still. Might be Jason Myers still. Back to punt. It boots it. And oh my goodness, and they got it. And so I think that they're going to put it on the 1. Nope, they call it a touchback because one of the guys' foot touched the line. I think that's what they're going to say. Yep, that's exactly what they said. All right, 1st and 10. 2:42 left in the Vikings from their own 20. After the touchback, both teams got 2 timeouts. Snaps it back. Looking, throws it over the middle to the 25. Snap, looks, throws it across the middle again and caught. Nope, he dropped it. He dropped that one. What are you meowing about? What are you meowing about? 2:19 to go. 3rd and 5 for the Vikings. Ball is on their own 26. They need to get to the 30 to keep the drive alive. Snap, looking, throws, and incomplete. Flag is out. I think they're going to get defensive pass interference. And yep, pass interference on the defense. All right. 1st and 10. Vikings at the 30. Snaps it back. Hall on the throw and is incomplete. I think that was Hall. I'm starting to get confused now. 2:11 left to go. Second and second and 10, 2:11 to go. Snaps it back. Here's a handoff at the field for about 8. And we're at the 2-minute warning. We're going to take our final break before the end of the game. Yeah. And we're back, folks. They are back. Two minutes left in the game. We're ready to go. Third and a good 2 here. Snaps it back, looking, and throws it again on the ground. Hey, third on the ground again, and that's incomplete. It'll bring up 4th and 2. Now, 4th and 3 coming up here. I'm sorry, 4th and 2. Snaps it back, looks, throws, passes, nearly picked off. If he picks that ball off, he's gone. But it's just knocked away. It completes. And that's it. And now here come the Seahawks. 1st and 10, all they need is like 1 or 2 first downs, and well, they already took 1 knee, and I don't think the Vikings are going to try anymore to. I don't think they're going to try anymore to stop. Second and 11. And 1:07 to go. I got a third down a good bit now, but even if they take this knee, I don't think that they can run the clock out. I think they're going to have to at least run one more play. 40 seconds. Takes the knee. And nope, that will do it. That will do it. And that's going to do it. And that'll do it. That will do it. Everyone that came on the show today, thank you for joining. You all have a great night, and I hope you enjoyed opening day for football. This is a Crazy Corn Show, and I'm your host, Dan the Corn Man, saying good night tonight.